All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Wakakodash. I'd like to say double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the Akim, the elect that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity, all right? This is Huffington Post, man. Ran across this article, man, about this Edomite, man. He said, a man who allegedly killed two black people, which they Israelites, no such thing as black. Okay. It says in Kroger charged with hate crime. So Kroger is a grocery store that this Edomite so-called white man killed two elderly grandparents, man. They say Gregory Allen Bush is accused of fatally shooting two grandparents in Jeffersontown, Kentucky last month because of their race. All right. This proved that Esau, hate you, man. This is your enemy. All right. Okay, this is your Genesis chapter 25 enemy, man. All right. Genesis chapter 25, 21 enemy. Okay. This goes back way back, you know what I'm saying, thousands of years, man. Esau and Jacob. Okay. This is the battle between Jake and Esau, man. All right. And it's a spiritual battle. It's going to be a physical battle soon, man. Okay. But the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai ordained, death, man. Okay. He sanctioned that. But on the other hand, man, this proved that, Esau is your enemy, man. Okay. He's your your adversary. Okay. I'm gonna read the article and I'm gonna go into the scriptures. All right. This is I'm gonna read right quick. It says, a man accused of shooting and killing two black people, all right, so-called black people, at a Kroger grocery store in Kentucky last month was charged with multiple hate crimes on Thursday. It says in a 6-count indictment, a federal grand jury charged Gregory Allen Bush, a white man from a so-called white man, which is his name, his real nationality is Edom. All right. So-called white man, he's a red man, okay, from Louisville, of gunning down Maurice Stollard, 69, and Vicky Lee Jones, 67. So these was like two grandparents, man. Two Jake, grandparents. They say at a store in Jeffersontown, Kentucky, a suburb of Louisville, he faces 2 counts of hate crime resulting in death and an additional count of hate crime when attempted to kill. All right. It says the other charge were linked to gun crimes. All right. The devil that he is, man. Okay. And, Esau is a fucking coward as well, man. How you going to shoot 2 old grandparents? This proved that Esau, is a bitch. Okay. It said if convicted, Bush faces life in prison without parole and could be subjected to the death penalty. It said the Justice Department has declined to say if it plans to pursue such a punishment. Bush 51 had attempted to enter into a predominantly black church in the area on October 24th, but couldn't get in. So basically, this devil was finna go in a church and kill a few jakes in there, man, but he couldn't get in. Police said. It says authorities said he then drove to a Kroger and walked by dozens of white shoppers before shooting the victims due to their actual perceived race and color, the indictment said. You go this fucking maniac. This devil, man. But when Esau, whether it's a man, woman, or a little child, man, or when they kill, so-called black or Latin or Native American, they gonna consider him mentally challenged or mentally you know mentally crazy or some to that effect, man. Okay. No. It said witness also claimed Bush said whites don't shoot whites while he was walking through the store. All right. So he basically said whites should be killing each other. But another topic that's Deuteronomy curses gonna fall on you motherfuckers anyway. All right. It say there's no place for hate fueled violence in this community, and no place in this Commonwealth. Russell Coleman, the U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Kentucky, said in a statement after the charges were filed. Bush has already charged by a state prosecutor for 2 counts of murder and 10 counts of wanton endangerment, which also carry a possible death sentence. He pleaded not guilty to some of those crimes on November 2nd. So this devil right here pleaded not guilty. But you devise iniquity. All right. All right. Which I'm gonna get to that. All right. He says acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker called an act horrific in a statement on Thursday, and said the country cannot and will not tolerate violence motivated by racism. But other than that, and more you can't tolerate it. But the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai, is putting the spirit on Esau. You know what I'm saying, to go against our people, man. 2/3 of our people gonna have to face the consequences, man, because they wicked. But other than that, man, this race war is finna pop off, man, according to prophecy, man. All right. It says, we will bring the full force of the law against these and any other alleged hate crimes against fellow Americans of any race, Whitaker said. It says Jeffersontown Mayor Bill Duruff told CNN that the shooting was a heinous act the community wouldn't stand for. A crime against race is something that we will not accept, Duruff said. It is a hate crime. It's unacceptable to us that a crime would be committed against a race, certainly against any nationality or race, is heinous. All right. So yeah, man, this was the article, about this Edomite going to the grocery store, killing two older Jakes, man. Okay. So-called black woman, so-called black man, which is Israelites. Okay. So no further ado, I'm gonna go to the scriptures real quick. All right. All right, this is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It say, woe to them that devise iniquity. Okay. So this devil was planning to do this execution, man, to these Israelites. Okay. These 2 Israelite couples. All right, grandparents. I'll read it again. Micah 2 and 1. It say, woe to them that devise iniquity. Who is them? Esau, man. All right. He devised iniquity. He actually pre-planned to go to church first and shoot a group of Jakes, but he couldn't get in. So he went to Kroger store where it's predominantly Jakes, okay, Israelites, according to the Bible, all right, the chosen, all right, kill a couple of grandparents, man, all right, and work evil upon their bed. So he worked evil upon his bed, man. He was actually pre-planning and premeditating how he gonna do this shit, man. Okay. He said when the morning is light, they practice it. Okay. So actually he practiced it. All right. Which means he actually accomplished. He accomplished, goes back to the Hebrew word asa, means to do, fashion, accomplish, make. So he accomplished this wicked ass act, man. All right. It says when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. All right. So it goes for you elites too, man. All right. Yeah, y'all work iniquity upon y'all beds, man. And how y'all did that? Y'all put us in slavery. Okay. Y'all put us in ghettos. Okay. Y'all put us on welfare and all this shit. But that's another topic. But this scripture say, woe to them. Destruction means woe, man. All right. To devise iniquity. So he planned to go to Kroger's and to kill Jake, man. All right. So he devised this plan, man. Okay. And he worked a wicked act, man. Okay. Because he was actually pre-planning to kill Jake's, man. All right. So this proved that this race war finna start popping off, man. All right. So just to let you know, this the enemy. Your enemy is Esau, so-called white man. All right. So I'm gonna go to Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 36 and 14. No, 1. Salakia. Psalms 36 at 1. It says, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, the servant of the Most High. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart, there is no fear of the Most High before his eyes, man. All right. So, Esau don't fear the Lord. They don't believe in the Lord, man. They're the devil. All right. Ain't no fear. The wicked, the main wicked is Esau, man. You don't fear the Most High. That goes from you elites all the way down to you peons, man. You peon Edomites, man. Okay. And I'm going to jump down to 4. It says, he devises mischief. Upon his bed, he setteth himself in a way that is not good, and he abhor not evil. Okay. He don't, he continued to do evil, man. Okay. He deviseth mischief. The word mischief goes back to the Hebrew word aven. Means trouble, wickedness, sorrow. Okay. Trouble of iniquity, wickedness. Okay. He mischief, man. He deviseth mischief, wickedness. Okay. He said upon his bed. So basically he was pre-planning to do what he actually wanted to do. Okay. Go inside Kroger's, kill a couple Jakes, man. So this is the race war brewing. He set up himself in a way that is not good. All right. So the way he did it, you know what I'm saying, the way he walked up to two, he probably like walked up to him and just said something to him and killed both of them right there. Okay. He says he abhorreth not evil, man. All right. So Esau, man, the so-called white man, he don't abhor of evil, man. He don't shun evil away, man. Okay. He don't refuse, you know what I'm saying? Because the Hebrew word ma'as, to reject, despise, refuse, like that was the spirit, because I said refuse, to reject, refuse. Okay. He don't abhor evil, man. He don't eject because he's the devil. All right. So yeah, man, he planned it, so he going forth with it. Okay. So yeah, man, you so-called blacks, Lions, and Native Americans, man, you gotta know who the hell your enemy is, man. Okay. Um, let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 5, verse 16. It says, "Let thy fountains be dispersed." Salakia. It's the wrong. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Salakia. It says, Proverbs 5 and 16 say, "Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of water in the streets." If I got the right scripture, hold on for a second. Salakia. What's that? 5 and 16? I think it's 4 and 16. Salakia. There it is. Salakia. It says, Proverbs 4 and 16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief." So these devils, man, these crackers ain't gonna sleep. They're not gonna sleep after they did a wicked act, man. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they consume to fall. Okay. So they're not gonna sleep well, man, after they do their wicked act, man. It says, "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." So guess what, man? He went inside. First he was going to church, like I said before. He was gonna go inside the church and kill some Jakes in church. Okay. And then he finally went inside a Kroger's grocery store and killed a couple jakes, man. Say, for they eat the bread of wickedness. Okay? So they eat, sleep, shit wickedness, man. And drink the wine of violence, man. Okay? And that's Esau's MO, man. He's a violent devil, man. Okay? From the elites on down, man, to the peons, man. Okay? All right? They need to get taken off the earth, man. ASAP, man. Cause they ain't nothing but a wild beast running wild through the earth, man. All right. They say, for they eat the bread of wickedness. Okay, all kinds of matter of wickedness, man. You can name it, man. It's homosexuality, bestiality, transgenderism, all that shit, man. And they promote LGBTQ. That's it. But I was just ranting on, saying, adding, adding more to it, but they eat the bread of wickedness, man. They say, and drink the wine of violence. And Esau known for violence, man. He known for taking down nations, man, conquering other countries. Okay. All right. He known for rape, rob, and murder, man. So Esau been drinking the wine of violence since we've been under this devil, man. All right. So let's go to Obadiah. See what's gonna happen to him. Eat him. All right. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. It say, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, which is so-called blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay, so the Lord gonna cut you off, man, forever. Okay, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, all the rape, rob, and murder. Okay, all the mischief, all devising iniquity. All right, upon our people, man. Okay, shame's gonna cover you, man, because when the kingdom of heaven come, man, you're gonna be in hardcore slavery, man, for 1,000 years, man. Okay. All right. So yeah, man, that's what's gonna happen, man. Jump down to 18 real quick. It says, "In the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame." Okay. Joseph is the so-called Latin tribes, man. Okay. That's talking about the whole Latin tribes. It say the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. All right. It says, because y'all gonna be basically a chaff, man. All right. Y'all gonna be basically weak. All right, when that time come, man, for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. For the Lord Yahweh has spoken it, man. Okay. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna be major payback to these so-called so-called white people, man, which is Esau, Edomites, for all the rape, rob, and murder, all the name calling, all the proverbs and bywords and shit, man. Shame gonna cover you, man. All right, it's gonna cover you Edomites, man. All right, the wicked ones, because all you Edomites are wicked, man. All right, so when this race war, pop off, man, the Lord gonna put the spirit on 2/3, man, to devour y'all, man. And you other nations is not exempt. Okay, you other nations, you so-called Chinese, Japanese, East Indies, Arabs, you know what I'm saying, they take part of oppressing our people, man. Y'all gonna get it as well, man. All right. But the main devil is Esau, man. All right. Y'all gonna taste the wine. You gonna actually taste the wine of indignation. All right, which is the Lord's anger. Okay. Which I'm gonna get that next. Then I'm gonna close on out. This is Ezekiel, real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. And the scriptures don't lie, man. This is prophecy, man. It's coming. This is prophecy waiting to happen, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. It say, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh, power, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah," which is you so-called Negroes, man. And them two older grandparents, man, the Krogers were Judites, man. The top tribe. Now they in the truth. Now they mad as hell. All right. It say by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenge himself upon them. All right. It said, therefore, thus said the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, which is so-called Germans. Y'all gonna get it too. And they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. All right. So the Lord gonna use Israel as his battle axe, man. All right. So the elect gonna get the 144,000, man. The Lord is gonna put the spirit, you know what I'm saying, on the 144 and you know in the elect, okay, to get busy on you Edomites, man. Also you other nations too. It said, I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. You so-called blacks and Latins, Native Americans, man. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance. So the Lord's anger ain't no joke, man. Of course we get angry, but we get over it, through the period of time. We get over it, you know what I'm saying, a week later. But ain't nothing like the Lord's anger, man. Okay? Imagine the Lord's anger being on you. That's not a pretty sight, man. It said, according to my anger and according to my fury, they shall know my vengeance. So these Edomites, they gonna know the Lord's vengeance, man. When Israel, our people, when we get busy on their ass, man. Said the Lord power. All right. So yeah, man. Yeah, you Edomites got it coming, man. All the rape, robbing, murder, and all the mayhem. All right, all the iniquity, all the bloodshed of our people, man. Okay, y'all gonna pay. Y'all gonna pay big time, man. Y'all got y'all. Hey, man, it's a big tab on y'all, man. Y'all gonna pay. All right. All right. So with that, man, I'd like to say, Kahala Yahweh Shema Hushai Bashim Kakwadash. Shalom.